Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy and back again with another pack cracking episode. Today we're going to go back and take a look at Adventure in the Forgotten Realms, since we're coming up on almost the 2-year mark. We still got a few months to go, but it's hard to believe it's been that long since this set came out. Let's dive right in. So I enjoyed the product. It kind of had it was the set after Modern Horizons 2, which is kind of a tough act to follow. And then you also had Strixhaven before that with the Mystical Archives and Time Spiral Remastered as well. So this was their first foray into the Dungeons and Dragons cross-pollination there. And not everyone was super keen on the rolling the dice and the dungeon mechanics, so I get it. But there were still some decent cards in here. Fortunately, the top one, I believe it was the top one, or it might still be Old Gnawbones, has seen some reprints on the list, but still a solid pull. So a lot of the legendary dragons are pretty decent. But yeah, let's jump on in and see what we can get here. I haven't opened this in probably since it was a live set, so gonna skip through the commons and uncommons. Don't think there's anything too crazy there. All right, we got a land. We got Tasha's Hideous Laughter. This one does see some play. It's a decent rare. We'll put that up top. Extract Brain from the Commander set. True Polymorph. This one also had it was the first time they did the, I forget what they call them, but like the adventure book style showcase art there, which wasn't really, I mean, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is what it is. Hey, there's the good Volo, so we'll put him up top there. Baleful Beholder, and we got a Mythic. Ooh, very nice. Imrith Desert Doom in the Borderless Foil. We'll take it. So that's a great hit. Not like ridiculous value, but still pretty decent. Okay, first one, not too bad. Getting Tasha's and the good Volo there. And then Imrith is pretty decent. Hopefully this ends up being a dragon box and we get ourselves an old Gnawbone in the Borderless foil. That would be wonderful. All right, Triumphant Adventure, Berserker's Fury. Our second mythic, we got Demi-Lich. I like the card, I just haven't really had much use for it in any of my decks. As you see, we do get a bunch of these guys. Zorn's actually a pretty good rare there, especially for the desert or the treasure decks. And then Gelatinous Cube, and we get Dungeon of the Mad Mage with the Goblin. All right. So far we're getting some playable cards. I honestly haven't looked at the value. Hey, we got Boo, the Boo token. I haven't really looked at the value that closely at this set, so I don't know, like, realistically, like what we can expect as far as that goes, but just the cards in general. Hey, there's the red land. So the land cycle here was decent. It saw a lot of play in like standard and stuff. I'm not sure about modern. I play some of them in my my commander decks, so we'll throw that up there. We'll keep track of the land cycle. Wild Endeavor for the commander. Loyal Warhound, not terrible. Pegasus, Bugbear. Oops. Ooh, we got our another Borderless mythic here. We got Loth Spider Queen. She's probably the best of the planeswalkers in the set, so we'll take that. That's a nice hit. We got Curdle and Hand of Vecna in the extended art foil. All right. So moving right along here. Be curious to see how this set ages. The price bottomed out fairly low, I want to say like 110 to 120 range for the collector boxes, and then has slowly been ticking up as we move further away from the release. So that was the treasure chest, Caddy Bree, Werewolf Pack Leader. This one does see a little bit of play in the werewolf decks with the wolf tribal. Pixie Guide, Owlbear, Nadar, Selfless Paladin. Definitely use this in my Sephiroth deck. The Direwolf Prowler, And a Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Good for the Goblin Tribal. Alright. Definitely getting some roller lines. I don't know if you guys can see that on. It's going like right across there and right across there on some of these commons. That one too. Quality control was definitely not great during this era of foils. It's gotten a little bit better. Hey, adult gold dragon. There's one of the rare dragons there, the multicolored one. Maddening Hex. This one's a fun one to throw on your opponent's hand effect now. Displacer Beast. Ooh, there we go. This is one of our lands there. Temple of the Dragon Queen in the adventure book style. That is an uncommon. I'll throw that. Hey, there we go. Hall of the Storm Giants. And also in the adventure books. That's cool. We'll put that up there. Neverwinter Dryad. And Delina, Wild Mage. I actually use this one in a couple of my decks. Not terrible. We'll throw her up there. I don't think she's super high value, but definitely a playable card. For those that are willing to utilize the D20 mechanic, which I know some people are just adamantly opposed to. Right, we got Forest, another Delina. Throw her up there too, why not? Thorough Investigation. Hey, another Tasha's, this time in the extended art. We'll throw that up top as well. Knoll Hunter, Manticore, Varus, Silver Moon Ranger. Actually, I think Varus is a decent card. And Circle of Dreams Druid. Cool. I think the price on this one went down a bit. At one point it was decent. I'm not really sure if it's stayed there or not. I'm definitely going to put it up top, but it's fairly decent. Essentially a guy's cradle on a 2/1. Okay, so now we're in the second half of the box. First half I think we did pretty well. We got 3 mythics, 2 of them being the borderless mythics. Doing okay in the land cycle. And some playable rares. Alright, got Rogue class. Some of the classes are pretty decent. Can't remember if Rogue class is a good one or not. Robe of Stars, Long Rest, Clattering Skeletons, Cradle, Cave of the Frost Dragon, another one of those adventure book ones, Manticore, and another mythic. Hey, Ebonlich. Unfortunately got a nice roller line going there, but our second of the dragons in the borderless foil, so we'll take that. Cool. So this is turning into a little bit of a dragon deck, or a box rather. All right. Druid class, another playable one, Portable Hole. I don't know if Portable Hole still sees play, but that was definitely being used in on standard for a bit there. Zalto, Fire Giant Duke. Cloth, another. This is a mythic out of the commander set there. Not a bad one. It's a little expensive, but Wish. Don't use it in commander, so I'm not super excited about it. Alright, and then we got, hey, there we go. Old Gnawbone in the borderless. I'm pretty sure this is still the top card. I could be wrong, but pretty sure. Especially borderless format. Quite good, quite good. Sees a fair bit of play. Alright, we'll take that. So that was a nice hit. Definitely cleaning up with the dragons. Hey, Vorpal Sword. I do actually enjoy this. It is in my mono black Gix deck. So it'll be a nice way to start taking out your opponents there. Alright, we got an island. Ochre Jelly, Fevered Suspicion from the commander. Flumph, an extended art. Pegasus, White Dragon. It is in the borderless. It is an uncommon though, so we'll throw it down there. Zalto. We got Bullet and an adult borderless dragon. So we're actually doing quite well with the borderless cards there. I know that one's not super super expensive, but definitely cleaning up in the dragons here. This would have been good in one of POA's Dragon Hunt boxes. Alright, we got the Black Staff of Waterdeep. Tons of roller lines on here. It's terrible. Hellish Rebuke, not a bad card. Triumphant Adventure in the extended art. Mimic. Baleful Beholder. Delina again. Blue Dragon in the borderless foil. And a Westgate Regent. Oops. There. Actually, you know what? We'll make that the nice uncommon pile. We could dig out that the white dragon. There you go. All right, 2 packs to go. Let's see if we can finish with some more heat here. We've done pretty well. And I see we have another one of our dragons, the mythic dragons here. So we're only missing the red and the white one now, so that's pretty good. Or no, that is the white one. What am I saying? So we're just missing the red. Yeah, because we got white, blue, black, and green. Very nice. Arcane Endeavor. Sphere of Annihilation. Always a fun one. Neverwinter Druid. Purple Worm. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Very nice. This is a pretty good land. We'll throw that up there. Owlbear and Frog Keymith. A card I actually really enjoy. Not currently playing it in any of my decks, but when I've used it in the past, it's been pretty entertaining. Okay, and our last pack of the box. If I can get it open. There we go. All right. So we got ourselves a swamp. Another Selfless Paladin. Belt of Giant Strength from the Commander set. Another treasure chest. The Windseer, the Basilisk. Oops. Got a Dragon Turtle, technically a dragon, but not one of the ones we're really looking for. Null Hunter, and finishing it off with an Orb of Dragonkind, which is kind of, whatever. Not the greatest pack. All right, well, that was not a terrible box. We got, what, we got 7 mythics. We got almost the full mythic dragon cycle, so that's pretty cool. 3 of them in the borderless, so we'll take that. We also got Lolth there. Decent spread of the lands there. Just missing the green one. And then rares we did okay. I don't think any of them are stupid expensive, but we'll take it. Not bad. So hope everyone enjoyed that. Nice little run down memory lane. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And as always, throw some comments down there. I'd love to hear what everyone's thoughts are now that we're almost 2 years into this set having been in existence. Anybody still collecting it, breaking it open? Is it still kind of the not great, leading to the dark times that fall, where we had this followed by the 2 Innistrad sets that were not well received before Kamigawa pulled us out of it? Yeah, love to hear what everyone's thoughts are. Thanks again, everyone, and until next time.